Imagine waking up and finding the internet buzzing over an unexpected pairing. Pamela Anderson, the iconic Baywatch star, and Liam Neeson, one of Hollywood's most respected actors, walking hand in hand through the streets of Paris. The world suddenly starts asking, are they dating? Are these just friends? Or is something deeper going on behind those cozy photos? Fans are eating it up, but no one expected the reaction that would come from Natasha Richardson's sister, Jolie Richardson. Yes, that Natasha Richardson, Liam Neeson's late wife, whose memory still echoes through every part of his life. Jolie has now spoken up, and her emotional response is turning heads. It's not just another celebrity hookup rumor. This one hits with weight. Liam Neeson's name has been attached to grace, tragedy, and quiet solitude since the tragic skiing accident in 2009 that took Natasha Richardson's life. Their love story was admired across the globe. Intense, genuine, and heartbreakingly cut short. And since that day, Neeson rarely opened up about his dating life. Until now, until Pamela Anderson, until the photos surfaced, smiling, walking arm in arm, with an unmistakable comfort and closeness that didn't look staged for the paparazzi. Pamela Anderson has had her share of public relationships. Tommy Lee, Kid Rock, even brief flings with bodyguards and athletes. But this is different. With Liam, she appears relaxed, natural, and yes, glowing. And Liam? For the first time in years, he's not shadowed by grief. Fans say they've never seen him smile this wide in public. They dined at a quiet bistro in Montmartre, where insiders say there was light flirting, deep conversation, and even laughter over wine. But the part that made the moment feel real, they weren't avoiding the cameras. They weren't performing. They were just being. Then came Jolie Richardson's reaction. She wasn't cold. She wasn't distant. She was, in fact, incredibly human. In a private interview, Jolie shared that while the family still mourns Natasha, they've long wanted Liam to find joy again. We all heal in different ways, and she said, if Liam has found someone who brings him light, who are we to judge? That one sentence struck a chord across social media. Thousands of users reposted her words with heart emojis in support. Even those hesitant about Pamela's presence admitted that Jolie's blessing changed the tone. Suddenly, it wasn't gossip, it was healing. That's not to say it's been all positive. There are critics who think Liam's moving on is too public, or that Pamela might be chasing attention. But the truth is more layered. Pamela recently said in an interview that she's at a place in her life where she values real connection. She's distanced herself from old headlines, focused on her kids, and become a vocal advocate for animal rights and mental health. I'm not who I was in the 90s, she said. I'm evolving. And maybe Liam sees that. Maybe the man who lost the love of his life sees in Pamela a kindred spirit, a survivor of fame's harsh glare, someone who's been both adored and judged. The world has changed since Natasha Richardson's death. Her sons with Liam Neeson, Mikial, and Daniel have grown into young men. Mikial even adopted her last name to honor her legacy, and while their father stayed largely out of tabloid view, he remained a towering presence in Hollywood with roles in Taken, Schindler's List, and countless others. But behind the action hero exterior was always a man carrying invisible grief. So if Liam is finally letting someone into his life again, someone who makes him laugh, feel seen, and even take strolls in Paris, shouldn't that be celebrated? People close to the couple, if we can even call them that yet, say they have been spending more time together outside the spotlight. No flashy red carpets, no tabloid exclusives, just quiet dinners, deep talks, and even a few nights binge-watching old black and white films at Liam's place. One source said, Pamela brings a calm energy he didn't even know he needed. Another mentioned Liam has started reading poetry again, something he used to do often with Natasha. Jolie's acceptance of this new chapter might just be the permission fans needed to root for Liam and Pamela. It reframes the narrative, not as betrayal, not as scandal, but as growth, as life after unimaginable loss, as finding warmth again when you thought your heart was permanently cold. But here's where it gets even more layered. Pamela reportedly reached out to Natasha's family before going public with Liam. That's right, she sent a handwritten note to Jolie, expressing her respect, her admiration for Natasha, and her promise to never try to replace anything, just to be there for Liam if he ever wanted her to be. That kind of gesture isn't tabloid fodder. It's human, it's raw, and it's sincere. Jolie reportedly teared up reading it. It reminded me of something Natasha herself might have done, she said. Pamela was gracious. Social media, of course, is divided. Hashtags like Shuri was Liam and Pamela, Natasha Forever, and Healing After Loss are trending. TikTok montages show old photos of Natasha with Liam, intercut with the Paris photos of Liam and Pamela. Some call it the ultimate glow-up of grief. Others say it's a betrayal. But the loudest voices are the ones sharing their own stories of love and loss, about how hard it is to move on, how unfair the judgments can be, and how seeing someone like Liam Neeson take a risk again gives them hope. This isn't just a celebrity story. It's a story about human connection, about allowing yourself to feel joy again after heartbreak, about second chances. And in an age where people are so quick to cancel, to criticize, to judge, it's rare to see a story where love, vulnerability, and mutual respect are front and center. So what's next? Will Liam and Pamela confirm anything officially? Maybe. Or maybe they'll just keep walking quietly through Paris, letting the world speculate while they focus on whatever this connection becomes. But one thing is clear. Natasha's spirit hasn't been forgotten. If anything, she remains a guiding light through all of this. And with Jolie's support, maybe this new bond is less about replacing a love and more about honoring one by continuing to live. Now it's your turn. Do you think Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson are truly dating? Should the public be supportive, or is it too soon to celebrate something new? And what does Jolie Richardson's reaction tell us about grief, healing, and letting go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your perspective. This story is about more than romance. It's about the full arc of human emotion. If you're here for real stories with real heart, celebrity truth without tabloid noise, then like this video and subscribe to Celeb's Life. We bring you the stories that matter, from star-studded scandals to moments that just might restore your faith in love. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.